are we doing today? My name is Kelsi. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. I missed you. I'm so excited to hang out with you today. My little spiel at the beginning of every single video. I am a 26-year-old trying to lose 100 pounds, hybrid employee, trying to pay off some debt. Welcome. If you relate to any one of those single things, I will have some kind of content for you. But today we're doing a what I eat in a day. All right. I'm 10 pounds down officially. Again. 10 pounds, only 90 more to go. I love that for me. Okay. I've hit a little stall. It's been a couple days since, it's been more than a couple days since I've seen any kind of movement. So, on the scale, I mean. We're gonna kick it into gear today and we're gonna get it together. I usually it's Monday. Hello. Usually on the weekends I'll like allow myself to drink, and sometimes that leads to excessive snacking. I was pretty good about it this weekend, but I know that I am usually consuming slightly more calories on the weekend. So it's Monday. We're not doing that. We're not drinking. I don't drink during the week. So we're sticking to it. I think my official calorie count, those are my dogs. Oh, I also have 3 dogs. So it's a bit chaotic around here. My calorie count is like 1750. I think I'm going to bump it down to 1700 just to make the math easier. But I am not having breakfast yet. I'm actually having a liquid IV because it's like 9,000% humidity and 800 million degrees outside. And I just feel dehydrated. I had a glass of wine yesterday, so I know that I am not up to par on my hydration. And so I'm gonna focus on drinking a lot of water today. And I'm not eating breakfast yet, but I am gonna make my coffee, and that involves 3 things. Let me get them. Okay, well, I guess it's like more than 3 things, but that's okay. We have brown sugar, 1 tablespoon to be exact of brown sugar. Oh, and this is fresh. I got some at the store this weekend and it's so good. And if I wanted to be really super exact, I would measure this with the scale, but I just try not to pack it down fully into the tablespoon and level it off. All right, so we have our brown sugar in our cup. These are from Amazon. Aren't they so cute? I love them. And there's like little baby ones too if you want a tiny drink. Cinnamon. Little sprinkle of cinnamon. And for today's pod, we're doing the Cairo Nespresso. Can you see that? No, probably not. There we go. The Cairo. I really like these. They're one of my favorites. Also, I stumbled across a TikTok about the flavored Nespresso pods being like really bad. And I do like the Sunny Almond Vanilla. The pistachio one, the more I drank it, the less I liked it. I'm so sorry. They have the whole house and they choose to play right here, right now, next to me. My bad. But I agree. I think the like non-flavored ones are much better. That might be an unpopular opinion, but I'm not sure because apparently according to this TikTok, it's not an unpopular opinion. So I'm just telling you what I think. I'm telling you my experience that the non-flavored ones are the best. And also I understand that it's a pod coffee situation. I'm not getting the best espresso in the world because it's from a pod. But however, I love the people that post like coffee content and they make these extravagant coffees and they have like the fancy espresso machines at home. I love that for them. Okay, it's like a hobby. I don't want the hobby though. I want it quick. I want to put it in the machine and I want it to deliver me coffee that is good enough. And I really think the Nespresso is more than good enough for my personal taste. But I'm just not getting a fancy espresso machine. I'm not doing all of that. I want it to take 30 seconds. Because if it's going to take more, I'm going to go get coffee out. And that's like what we're trying to avoid here with the pots. With my handy dandy kitchen scale that I can't do literally anything without because I don't know how to portion my food properly. That's okay, we're learning. And then I just like to mix up the brown sugar to make sure it's all dissolved. Also, what's so funny, well, I mean, it's not really that funny, but it's funny to me, okay? I do not like brown sugar syrup, like out at a coffee place. Don't vibe with it. I do, however, put brown sugar in my coffee every day. I don't understand, I don't know the difference. Like, I don't know why that's different. Okay, then recently, I've been doing half and half from, this one is from Publix. And I do 2 tablespoons, which is 30 milliliters. Can you guys see? No. Let's try. There's like a lot going on, so 30 milliliters is not as much as you think, but it is enough. There we go. All right. Half and half, poured. And I do ice last when I do this specific concoction, just because I want to. And sometimes the half and half will freeze on the ice, and then it takes like a while to, anyway. Ice, lots of ice to the rim. You have to pay the ice tax in this house every single time. Times 3. Ready to see one? I kind of overfill it, like so. Because then when you stir it, the ice melts ever so slightly. And then you have the perfect amount, but it's still full of ice. Sometimes I'll even put a little bit more. I want there to be so much ice that I can't move the straw. That is the only appropriate amount of ice for me, personally. But you do whatever you want. But this is my coffee for the day. It's like 70 something calories, I think, or 80 possibly. So that's pretty good, in my opinion. I'm gonna go work now, and we will reconvene when I eat breakfast. Shocker, I'm gonna do a yogurt bowl, like I always do. I still haven't got the ick from yogurt, so I'm gonna do it for as long as I can do it, because it's just good. Okay, it's just good. But it is now breakfast time, and it is 11:30, so I was 30 minutes off on my estimate. Oh my gosh, I was 30 minutes off on my estimate, but you know, life moves on. I have all of my ingredients in my scale. Can you see? Yep, perfect. Right there. And let me get my freaking scale ready. I'm using this Friendly Farms non-fat Greek. This is from Aldi. We're Aldi shoppers now. And this Greek yogurt is pretty good. It's more similar, if you get like name brand, it's more similar to the Chobani than the Faye one. It's not as thick, but this is the non-fat, so that also makes a difference. Okay, 1 serving of this is 170 grams, which is 90 calories. So that's what I'm gonna eat, ladies and gentlemen. So yogurt in, then we're gonna do some good old bloops right here. I usually do 30 grams of these, or 40. I lied to you just then. Oh, that one has a little stem. I don't want a stem. Perfect, right on the dot. And then I'm gonna take some strawberries. I'm just really going back to like the basics here. And then I'm gonna do half a serving of honey. Okay, sorry for the little intermission. He got home. Okay, cinnamon, where was I? I got distracted. Cinnamon. And then I need to find my chia seeds to up the fiber, but I haven't looked, and I think they're on like the top shelf, and that's just, I don't feel like looking for them right now. So we'll do chia seeds tomorrow when I'm making my lunch, because then I can like put everything in there, and the chia seeds will soak up the liquid from the yogurt instead of like right now when I would just be eating them raw, dry, sad. Okay, and then one more ingredient is granola, but I forgot that, so hold on. I'm still rocking with the Love Crunch. This one is the dark chocolate and red berries. I used to love this one. Like, this one was my most favoritist in my vegan era. I don't even know if this is vegan actually, but oh, it does say it's vegan. But it's not my favorite anymore. But I am not wasteful, so I'm gonna do a serving, which is 30 grams of this. And that is my every single day yogurt bowl. I love her. She's good, she's satisfying, she's perfect, she's wonderful. I do, however, want a new recipe. I started doing PB&J, which that one is good, but sometimes I don't love peanut butter. Just kind of depends on the vibe for me. But that is a good flavor combination. But I'm like, I need some more flavor combos that are still low calorie, just so I'm not eating exactly the same thing every single day. So if you have yogurt bowl flavor combo ideas, please hit a bitch up, because I need them. I need some more. PB&J is delish. It's mine. I think I've showed you before, but if I haven't, I use the PB2 powder instead of peanut butter, and then I do like 1 tablespoon of jam and usually some fruit and granola, because I need something to be crunchy, or else it gets like, I don't like it. And that one's really good, and I do like that one, but I don't like it every day. So I need other options. Maybe like a lemon poppy seed. I don't know. Somebody help me. I'm gonna go on TikTok and see if I can find some. But I can't get all crazy with ingredients because we are on a budget. So if I can make it with like minimal ingredients, or at least what I have here, that's a win. Are you guys tired of this background yet? Because hope not. I'm having my fridge sig of the day. I haven't had one of these in quite a few days, and I missed them. So I'm having this. It's like almost 2 o'clock. I'm not quite ready to eat lunch yet. So I'm having this. I'm still working on my water, and I'm working. So I did make a new recipe for lunch this week, so I'm very excited to tell you guys about it because I love it. Same room, different angle. It's lunchtime. It is now like 3. So I'm hungry, and we are going to have a new rendition of an old meal. I am having wheat thin dupes, thin wheats, reduced fat. These are from Aldi, and 29 grams is 120 calories. So, oh, let me open those really quick. And then, to eat with my thin wheats, I am going to have chicken salad. And if you've seen any of my videos, you saw that I made chicken salad the other week. But I made a different recipe this time to change up the flavors. And this one is so good. Well, let me mix it up so it doesn't look gross. I make a big batch, like that. And then I'll like split it up through the week. This one is a hot honey mustard. So Greek yogurt, Dijon mustard, hot honey, celery, carrots, red onion, chicken, salt, pepper, garlic. Delish. Act like I never left because my camera died and it's charging. So my apologies. But I added some watermelon. Oh, I don't want to get the juice all over my crackers. But this is my lunch, and I'm very excited to eat this. The chicken salad is like perfectly sweet, but a little bit spicy. It's so good. You don't even miss the mayo. At least I don't. So good. It is now dinner time. Sorry for the post-shower look. I did a spin class, and I have not done a spin class in a long time, and I feel it. I can feel it. We're having chicken. You like can't see. Chicken, potatoes, and broccoli for dinner. The chicken is hot honey garlic. It's just, I did garlic powder, salt, pepper, hot honey, minced garlic, and some cornstarch, and we just put it on a baking sheet and baked it with the potatoes. And these are just like the golden yellow potatoes. And I just put like, actually the spice blend is really good on the potatoes. It's salt, pepper, chili powder, garlic, I believe. And then I'm having broccoli because I love broccoli very much. Ow. Let me check my app really quick. I think, yeah. Oh, and then ketchup. And I weighed out the ketchup because that's apparently what you have to do these days. But this is 5 ounces of chicken and then about 220 grams of potatoes. So that's what we're having for dinner. And yeah, I will probably eat a snack later because it says that I have not had that much food today, which is, I ate less than I thought I did. But I have enough room for a snack, which is great because I love a snack. All right, we're gonna eat. And we're gonna do our peach and pit of the day, which is what we do every night at dinner. It's like rose and thorn, but peach and pit because we're in Georgia. Haha, cute, right? All right, it is late night snack o'clock with my gaggle of animals that do not know how to mind their own business. Please get down. I'm having a Skinny Cow ice cream sandwich. These are so good. They're like my most favorite. They're 150 calories and they are so satisfying. Here, let me put you right here. You can be up close and personal. No. Guys, you're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me on the vlog. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Can you see that? We're working on this. It's a real problem. Anyway, they look like this. And this is what I'm having for dessert. It's like you guys have never been fed. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna get them in check and eat my ice cream sandwich. These are like actually so good, and they have chocolate ones too. And they're delish. Hey! Oh my gosh. That concludes the end of this video. Can you see me? Do I need to come into the light? Thank you so much for watching. I ended up around 1470 today, which is a little less than I would normally eat, but I'm not hungry. So we're leaving it at that. It's also 9:45 and I need to be asleep. I need to go to bed in like 15 minutes. So no time for more snacks. But I know I said this at the beginning, but I'm 10 pounds down and I'm being super strict this week. But I'm excited to see where I'm at next week. And I'm also excited to update you guys in my weight loss vlog. And I appreciate you for watching, for staying here and letting me somewhat entertain you today. I did find this guy on TikTok also that does like different meals that are budget and macro friendly. So I might try some new ones next week so I don't keep having the same yogurt bowl. Zach is outside fighting giant hornets, so excuse that if you could hear it in the background. But I am gonna try to switch up the yogurt bowl game just to keep things exciting for me and for you. So look forward to that. Comment below if you have any recommendations. Like I was saying, I found one that was like a lemon blueberry cheesecake situation. So I might try that. I really like lemon. Once it gets to the fall, we can do like apple and pumpkin stuff, but we're not there yet. So I need some other ideas to tide me over until the fall. I feel like I'm just more creative with food then. Anyway, with all that being said, I'm going to bed. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.